Hello there, Internet. I am Donald Burke, and I'm here to talk to you about FinOps and finance. This is an introductory video just to introduce myself, my background, and why I am here talking to you now. So I'm based here in the UK, in Leeds up north. But as my accent betrays, I'm actually from across the Irish Sea, in Cork, in the Republic of Ireland. What qualifies me to talk about this stuff is I am a ex-graduate of commerce or business. I did a general business degree, and from there I trained as an accountant with one of the big four accountancy firms before working in a variety of industries. I like to say from spuds to drugs. So from a potato plantation in South Australia to working for a US distributor of pharmaceuticals. I worked in all those industries in various finance functions until I started kind of pivoting more towards data, and I started working with large data sets using some tools that allowed me to move more towards FinOps, which is anything in IT. If you get into it, shortly has ops after it, and FinOps is the cloud cost management equivalent of that. And that's what I work at now. So I meet I work with customers and clients every day to save them money on their cloud bill, and advise them on ways that they can optimize their environment, which is where I'm hoping some people here might be interested in getting involved. In terms of why am I here, so recently I got approached about a role as a FinOps trainer. My thought process initially, I was kind of shocked. I was like, why are you approaching me about training FinOps? What do I know about it? But I suppose I've been working in it now for almost 3 years. And because it's a relatively new discipline, and because I'm coming from kind of a finance background, I suppose I know the learning curve and the learnings required to kind of break into this space, which must have been the rationale for the approach. So when this kind of got me thinking in terms of if they're looking to build a course around this, maybe there's maybe I could just create some content for you all free on YouTube, and we could just kind of get it up there and see how it goes. I see kind of FinOps and cloud financial management or cloud optimization, whatever you want to call it, is a massive opportunity for particularly finance and accounting students, undergrads, graduates, people like starting out in their career, or even people who have been doing accounting for a number of years. If you're looking for a change, because it's quite forward looking. So traditional finance, you might do your month end reporting, your journal entries, balance sheet recs, board packs, stuff like that, which is a vital part, but it's generally historic looking. Whereas FinOps, you're trying to influence the machines, and the decisions engineers are taking on your IT infrastructure, to have kind of compounding positive effects. So it's slightly more forward looking, and obviously the cloud and all elements associated with it are on a really high growth trajectory. So there's a lot of opportunity there. So that's why what I'm here for. In terms of the format for this channel, how I kind of see it going is, the plan is to create initially 5 videos for a soft launch. I don't know if that's a YouTube term or what. So just so that there's some bit of content there for people to get their self stuck into, although it'll probably just be my mom watching it. I say just my mom because my wife wouldn't even be bothered watching it, I'd say. And then after that, the plan is to kind of release a video every week where I talk about the various the journey into FinOps. So I might start around cloud computing, go through some of the basics, point you to some resources that would help you get started with building your understanding of it. I'm not an expert in cloud computing. I'll hold my hands up for that, but I'll point you towards resources that would get you started there. Um, Then in terms of then I'd move into like the FinOps Foundation, which is a foundation set up to put frameworks around this discipline. So I'll introduce you to that and some of the frameworks that they have in place there. Talk you through some certifications that are available in both cloud and FinOps. And that's kind of it really. Let me know any feedback that you have in the comments, is it below or the side? I'm not sure, wherever they are. Let me know any comments you might have. And also, if there is any questions, you can hit me up on LinkedIn or anything like that. I'm happy to help where I can. And that's me. Cheers. Also, like the sound quality, the camera quality, like I'm just learning all this stuff. So like it's like it sounds like I'm in a cave. I listened to this back earlier, and it looks like I'm in a cave because it's Yorkshire and it's raining and it's dark. But all that is stuff that I'll improve if anyone actually watches this. Cheers.